Hi, and welcome to the first recorded monthly checkup for the Sossoldi project. This will be the first one that will be uploaded on YouTube, and for this reason, we'll go a little bit through our history, what we built so far, and then um, we'll actually look at the changes for this month and some interesting challenges that we have for our near future. Let's start first with a simple presentation. I'm Marco. I'm one of the maintainers of the project. In the next videos, you will see the other maintainers coming in and give updates or talk about different topics that regard this project. But yeah, let's start. So who we are? We are a free and open source network tracking app built on Flutter, and our goal is to help people in their journey through personal finance and trying to help them make sense of their money. So we started after following Mr. Rip for months and seeing how he tracked his finances using a spreadsheet, and that's basically how everyone was doing this at the moment. And we wanted to make something that was easier for everyone, that is not just for software engineers or people that like using spreadsheets. And that's why we started working on Sossoldi. Um, at the bottom there, you can see the current state of our app and what we built so far. So currently we are supporting mobile on iOS and Android. We could potentially build also for desktop since we are using Flutter, or even have like a web-based version of our app. Our core features at the moment are expense and income tracking, recurring transactions, budgets, bank account balances without the open banking APIs, and basic stats for network tracking. We also have a feature for import export that will always be there, because one of the core principles of our projects is that the data is not ours, it's the user's data. And if they want to leave, if they wanted to use it for anything else, it's only fair that there is always an option to basically get everything and go with everything, whatever else they want. Let's go through some of the milestones of our projects. The first one is, of course, when we started at the end of 2022. Inside the Mr. Rip's Discord, we started discussing about this app, the idea of building something like this. And after setting up the repo and working on it for a couple of years, on February 14th of this year, we first published the release on Android and iOS. And basically a month later, we had an interview with Mr. Rip in which we talked about the project, about all the steps and all the problems that we encountered in the meantime. And that brought a lot of attention to our beta release. A lot of people downloaded it, a lot of people joined the project, and we'll probably have a future video about this because we had to go through a lot of challenges. We weren't ready for the amount of people that came in. We managed to do it, but we probably could have done it better. And I think it's an interesting topic that it's probably better to discuss it in a specific video since it's a long one. Right now, we will just focus now on the new opportunities that came out after a few talks in the last months. So yeah, let's go through the new challenges that we are heading into for the end of 2025 and 2026. The first one, it's a big announcement. We started talking with Enable Banking for getting APIs for bank accounts. First, it was really tough to find someone that would help us in this endeavor, but we are really, really happy to say that with Enable Banking, we found a company that is really, really interested in helping us. It's really open source friendly, and it will basically allows us to use their free plan for all our users so that they can track their bank accounts. And in the future, if we want, we will be able to build also um, basically a way to do it without a lot of tinkering that will require the free bank account. Um, yeah, this is the first challenge. The second challenge will be investments. We want to start tracking also a lot of assets for people, because right now we are just doing income and expenses, and it's just a small part of tracking a net worth. So we want to start adding the tracking of stocks, bonds, ETFs, and crypto and whatever, many assets. And it's a great challenge that we are thinking on, and we want people to come in and help us with this. So if you want to start helping, we already have a product brief ready. Come and join the Discord, come and join the GitHub repository, the discussions, and we'll have everything ready for you to help us improve. And then there is the last challenge, which is multi-device and self-hosting. Currently, one of the core features, but also one of the things that maybe restricts the use of the app, is that it's only working locally on your device. This means that if you download the app on your phone and you have it maybe on another phone, you won't be able to sync them up. And that's partially a good thing, because the data is stored only locally and it doesn't have to leave your phone. But the issue is that, of course, you are limited in this. So what we want to build also is the possibility for people to self-host the app, so that they can sync between devices, and they can also make sure that the data is not only on their phones, because maybe something happens to the phone, maybe it breaks, or maybe it gets stolen or whatever, and this will mean that you will lose your data. But if you have a self-host option, then it's fine, you don't have to worry about it. So if you are interested in any of these three challenges, I really think that you should join our Discord. I really think that you should come in the repo and start looking at issues and start saying, oh, I want to help with this or that, and we'll do the best to help you build this and to help improve the app. So how you can help? And basically it's most of what I already said, but it's not only that. It's not that only developers can help on this project. We have a history of not having only devs on this open source app. We actually have a UX UI team, which is working a lot on the redesign of the app. So also, if you're interested on that, if you're interested on working on mobile apps and want to help us design the next version, the next iteration, in which we'll add investments, in which we'll have add many things, then please come in, and you are more than welcome to help us in this. And also, we don't only have this as well. We also have social pages like LinkedIn. And so if you are a social media manager or just someone that wants to get a start on this world and want to help us post things and spread the word about this project, feel free to come in also on the Discord and just reach out and say, oh, I would like to help on this and that. And we'll be more than welcome to give you all the tools and etc. that are needed. We'll do our best. And then, of course, use the app, share feedbacks, and subscribe to this channel to make sure that you don't lose any of the updates that will come each month and any of the other videos that will come, like discussing technical stuff, but also could be looking at our other people use the app, etc. So yeah, at the bottom here you can see the link to our Discord, and yeah, just thank you. Have a look at the app on both stores. Here you can find the links, but you will also find all the useful links on the description of this video. And yeah, see you in the next one.